Hello and welcome to ZSR. We have another Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 tournament matchup. This is a winner's bracket semifinal. J-Wist versus Woofer ZFG. This is game 1 of a best of 3. We have Crystal Bellis and Montgo on commentary. How are you two doing?
Doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well too, VXR. Also, hello, Crystal.
Hi, I'm doing great too. I hope y'all are doing okay.
We're gonna do awesome because it's not the race of the century. It's at least gonna be like the race of the next 2 hours. You know?
Oh, for sure. It's definitely going to be a very close one. Both of these runners are very, very good. Very evenly matched.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of runners left in winner's bracket, but those two are some of the scariest ones out there.
Oh, for sure.
Don't let the Woofy like confuse you. He's scary behind it.
Oh, for sure. Cute file name, dangerous opponent. And we have just a shocked face over on J-Wist's side.
Oh my god. That's a pretty shocked face, honestly.
I know.
When I'm shocked, my mouth just shrinks in size and my eyes pop out.
Oh, no. That sounds very interesting. Oh man, I'm glad mine doesn't do that. Oh, well, you know, as long as the doctor says it's okay, you're good.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have a really good race tonight. Some really strong runners. Tonight, at least for now, none of those runners have lost a single race in this tournament, so...
That is true. They have not lost.
It's gonna change tonight for one of them, but let's see who's gonna be in about 3 seconds.
Yes, and we are off.
Yeah. And we're starting on a reef.
It's so worth.
I love random starting islands.
I know. Definitely adds some spice. Oh, and it looks like we have the first free dungeons.
Well, that is always a nice little set of dungeons right there.
That is
pretty
very
fast
true.
Dungeons. There's one of them that's not as fast as the others.
Yeah, definitely not.
But it's still
Marine.
Not a bad plan, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah, honestly.
Just
so
steal a weapon.
Such an awkward place. Yeah, it's just an awkward place to come back to later.
At least it's not the sub that's the farthest out of the warp.
That's true. It's not
5-star
five-star sub is just an experience.
It's something. You can never route it wrong because it's so far away.
I know.
It never routes into anything.
Oh,
unless you super swim.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who does that?
But I mean, not me.
Hey, that's a Hurt Tingle statue. It's covered in mold.
I was about to say, it's pretty moldy. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's a pretty good one. See, we're seeing it again. That's how good it is.
Exactly. It's cool to touch.
Not grabbing money for either of the runners. We don't really have a sword to break the pots fast, but still pretty insane. To think that both of them reject capitalism only a minute in.
I'm sure they'll collect rupees while they're here at Windfall. Unless they somehow get money from one of the early checks that they get here. Then they won't have to collect money.
It would make a lot of sense. Can't wait to see what Maggie has for us today.
Yeah.
She's pretty rich. You never know where the money's gonna come out.
She's given me some interesting stuff before.
Oh yeah.
Like a sword.
See. That is not a sword.
Speaking of being rich, so speaking of being rich, we don't have to grind for money.
The 1% gave it away. Wow.
Yeah. Oh man, Skullhammer.
It's kind of fitting when you think about how much her father likes skull necklaces, you know?
Yeah. Also, we have a weapon this early.
It's always
I don't know
really
how to feel.
have.
Yeah, no, it is pretty nice.
It's probably gonna feel like Season 3 when we get out of Windfall. People are gonna start breaking the game.
Oh, true.
Okay,
well, Momo, well, see, here's the beauty of it, Momo. There is gonna be something on Crescent. Is it gonna be useful or not? Who knows? But there's gonna be something.
There's always something in every location, and tonight dancing is magic. Wow.
Double magic.
Yeah. Look at those moves. Pretty magical.
I know. I wish I could dance like that.
Oh, and a little repeat of the dance on Woofer's side.
And now we're breaking Tingle out of jail. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's alright. I mean, it does free the only bed on the island for everyone else to use, so pretty nice.
That is true.
Windfall is pretty hard for that.
Yeah.
And treasure chart 28.
That's not the best treasure chart in this game.
Not my favorite number, honestly.
Oh, wow. A sword.
So Tingle really is the hero tonight.
Maybe that's why they jailed Tingle. He has a sword in his possession.
Oh my god.
I mean...
You do have a point.
Yeah,
He has a pointy thing. Oh my god.
The stabby pointy thing.
Imagine getting stabbed by a guy that thinks he's a fairy.
I know, right?
Tingle dumping the evidence on us. Yep.
Yeah.
Like every time. Alright, we're at the end of the maze for J-Wist. Not even breaking the pot. He knows he's got the money.
and we have delivery bag.
Oh, that could be very nice.
Yeah, this is pretty nice to have early on. Especially when we start storing chests, you can check to see if you have any mail.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna take the delivery bag all the way to Northern Fairy Sub. That's the usual move after Windfall.
Oh, for sure.
It's after that one that you start to see people going in different directions. Right.
Especially depending on what you get here. Sometimes you'll see people go to Outset. Sometimes you'll see people go to DRC, or DRI, I mean. And it's just... Yeah, so much variety you can get.
It usually depends on what you get before. Like, if you get a ranged weapon, most people opt for DRI because you can do that little nifty storage trick around the island. Well, I should say inside the island rather than around.
Right. Well, yeah. Depending if you get leaf or not.
Yeah. Jay making a nice little side hop to the side here.
Saved the seconds.
Yeah. But still going for the last rope. Nah.
Yeah, unfortunately he wasn't low enough.
Yeah.
You generally, if you want to skip that last one, you have to be at the very bottom.
It is a pretty hard trick.
Oh, for sure. It makes you feel good once you can get it.
Oh, and Forest Pearl, is Komali's dad gonna be the answer tonight?
Ooh, maybe. I mean, we do have taught Gian logic, so... Ooh. Oh, there we go. Woofer skipping that last rope.
Yeah, very nicely done. Was very close to the edge, though.
Oh, for sure. And we're going to Forest Haven.
Oh, that is a different strategy.
Yeah,
we're going for Season 3 on J-West's side.
Yeah, he's probably gonna start making his way around, especially since you have that sword. Definitely makes
the art of the deal right there. The heart of the deal.
Yes.
20 rupees for 50 rupees for 20 rupees? Yes.
Makes sense.
I'll take your entire stock.
Also, yes, going early Cliff Plat with something you can jump slash with makes storing chests so much easier.
Oh yeah, it
and
really
getting
does.
like to Bird's Peak so much faster because you don't have to do the roll clip.
That roll clip is completely evil.
Is it? I don't know. I don't find it too
really
bad.
Is.
Okay, I'll take you on. Oh wow,
that's a nice bow right there.
Komali's fodder having a bow.
Yeah, and with that bow in our pockets, I can kind of feel the DRI play coming next.
I can believe it.
Both of our runners just following themselves right now. J-West with the slight lead. Nothing too scary though. So.
Oh, for sure.
And yes, if you guys think this is gonna be a baby seed, it's time to say it as many times as you can to actually curse the seed.
Say it now. because it'll probably change in about an hour or so.
Yeah, that's a funny thing about babies. They look really cute at the beginning, but then they start crying and vomiting.
That's true. They do that.
Ah, yes, that's a good emote for that.
Baybridge. And Jay was making that look incredibly easy.
It really isn't.
It's really not.
Well, for using a different strat, not going on the left, going in the middle. Just facing through the wall.
Yep, you know?
So gotta mention, that little sparge shot, really tight. They both had it the first time, but it is one of those fast storages.
Oh,
that
for
you can
sure.
easily miss that.
You can be there for many minutes trying to get that storage spot.
And they're both playing out of their minds. That's what you can expect from the winners bracket semifinals.
Oh, for sure.
And we're now on Bird's Peak, which gets its name for how many birds we actually see. Wait, we don't see any birds.
Well, I saw a couple of seagulls.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Flying
around. See a peak, though.
And it looks like Wolfer is marked Iron Boots and Magic Armor, so Cliff Plateau is
very loaded.
Kinda totally loaded.
All the items you want to go even faster on Ganondorf.
For sure, and there's a Tingle statue. Locked behind bait bag.
Sadly, Wolfer falling through the island. It does happen sometimes with that strategy.
It does.
Oh, going for the boomer setup right there.
Ooh, the boomers. Oh no, Wolfer.
Oh, and the boomer fell down.
The boomer, the boomer failed the boomer strat.
At a certain age,
maybe Wolfer needs a life alert. He is kind of bony right now.
Wolfer ZFG, more like Boomer ZFG.
Wolfer making it up there. Oh, Jay gonna store this chest.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, usually you don't see this, but with that bow, Cyclist is right outside.
Yeah, we don't see that one often. Next step is gonna be to void on the boat itself.
Okay, for some reason, this void out spot is incredibly difficult to get.
It is. It really is.
You saw Jay just kind of phasing through that skull.
You think it's gonna work, but then just kind of pop up.
Yep.
Yep. Those are the dangers of that one.
Yeah.
It's one of those threats.
Yeah, it's definitely very... There we go.
There you go. There you go. Finally, the skull taking a life.
And Wolfer opting to go to DRI to go check all those checks, which I
agree with that.
It's probably something... Yeah, I agree. I would have probably done that.
But it's very cool to see what Jay is doing. It's one of those things you don't see very often.
Oh, yeah.
And we have some nice shots on Jay's side. So, I gotta mention this, but they're doing the opposed frog checks at the same time.
We only get to see one frog, though.
Yeah, one of the frogs got deleted. But it's holding our hands on the afterlife.
Poor frog. We'll never forget.
I miss you, Zephos. I miss you.
Oh, no. Oh, hey. Cyclo's having a sword.
Very nice.
Definitely gonna make combat a bit faster.
A nice early master sword. We almost have a full kit for Forsaken Fortress. Just a shame we don't have Fortress to do tonight.
I mean, you can still do it. It's not gonna have any progression, but you can still do it.
I've done that in a race before. Was pretty funny.
For sure. And don't worry about our runners just going through an island. It's normal around here.
It's very much normal. I mean, have you ever tried swimming through an island? Maybe it works like that in real life. And to answer your question, words for swords? I think that's how you pronounce that.
Words for swords. Yeah.
Words for swords. Yes, the item is given the next time you get through a loading zone. Or whenever you change quadrants in the
void out.
Or void out, yes.
Oof. Fire and ice.
So Fire and Ice.
Behind Leaf.
Yeah, that is very mean.
We don't know what Jay stored.
Yeah, looking at his tracker, his personal one, I'm not seeing much.
Yeah, definitely didn't store a wallet, for sure. Jay will probably never pause.
And I think Woofer is taking those Fire and Ice arrows straight to the flight control platform sub.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. You have a pretty good weapon to deal with it. Pretty nice. Didn't quite see what was on the screen.
I didn't see anything.
Me neither.
So it could have been rupees. Or a chart. It could have been a chart.
Yeah. Yeah, we got magic armor.
Oh. Yeah, that was in Cliff Plateau.
And yes, very interesting to note. You don't really need to hit the switch on the bottom. If you light one of the skulls, it just works.
Yeah, it's the same way with Crescent Sub, which I'm sure we will see with these fire arrows.
We're taking out the last of the Wizrobes. Oh, and meanwhile, Jay taking the Fire and Ice arrows and going straight to Fire Mountain.
It makes sense.
That's a bold move. A lot of people hate that island. So to see Jay West going for it first is kind of feels like metagaming, but I like it.
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, Fire Mountain in 15 minutes in. Feels pretty weird.
Yeah, you generally don't say that very often. Excuse me.
And we're gonna get to see the very nice increased sidle speed, since we don't have the leaf yet. Look at how fast that guy sidles.
Well, we know what now we know what Jay stored in Mother and Child.
Oh yeah.
Just a good old treasure chart.
Yeah, not the best item.
Jay not waiting for the 420. That's such a shame.
Look at that speed demon, not going for the meme. And paying for it.
That's what happens when you don't get the meme.
Yeah, the bats
it's very unfortunate.
They're hot on the joke, the bats, you know?
Oh yeah, they're very hot on the joke in this.
I mean, most things in Fire Mountain are pretty hot, technically, so you do have a point.
It's pretty true.
I've never touched lava, but I assume it's hot.
Ooh, note to mom and mesas.
Okay, is Mesa's Baido's mom? Wow.
I know.
That's a new theory right there.
And also, since it's nighttime, Wolfer got to do the mesa roll, skip, clip, skip, skip. I just said that completely wrong.
Mesa roll, clip, skip.
Roll, clip, skip, skip. There's too many.
It's amazing. You just open the door and it opens. Jay was checking 1 hour that it is on the little clock in the game. Okay, what is it gonna be?
Oh, it's 37.
What a shame. But at least Grandma's basement is here. Maybe it's gonna bring our smiles back.
Yeah, what is Grandma storing underneath the house today?
Oh
Another Tingle statue.
Gosh, worshipping the right gods.
Oh my goodness. And I'm assuming we're gonna go see Jaboon clip. Get into Jaboon's cave early.
Oh yeah, that roll clip. The angle on that one is very precise, so if our runners get it on the first try, they're just really good. See?
And Wolfer's just really good. You can also change your camera angle to make it easier, where you just have to get the timing of the A press, and you won't hit the loading zone. But Wolfer's just really good at this game.
And for the people that are new to the randomizer, this is now how Jaboons look. He's now a raft with a chest on it.
With the Triforce chart.
Yeah. Not a good look, Vaboon. Seriously.
Yeah, Windfall was looking kind of dead, except for that Tingle statue.
Yeah, the Tingle statue is a big maybe for later.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Are we going to...
It looks like we're going to Diamond Step.
Oh my god. Woofer is going to go for
Diamond
the
Step early.
Yep, we're seeing the nice Diamond Step early, so... The trick to Diamond Step early is jumping in the middle of the whirlpool where there's a big octo. If you do that right, it will warp you on the top of the island. From there, you can do our usual tricks like Wind Waker diving under the island to then force the water to take you up on the island. So it's gonna be pretty good. It's a trick that was in every seed in Season 3.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't see it in Season 4.
Very nice, you don't see it much. It's definitely nice to see it, especially since Hookshot is logically required to beat the game.
Yeah.
You can definitely see some really good items in here.
Can't wait to see what we get. So we're gonna have to do it the semi-slow way since we have a hammer to break the lids on the pots, but not as fast as using the bomb and hookshot setup.
Yeah, it's still faster than going through vanilla.
Oh yeah, that is for sure. I don't even remember where to go to do it vanilla.
I think you go in that pot that was behind that floor master there for one of them.
That
but other than that, I don't know. Yeah.
That sounds made up, but I don't know enough about warp bots to question you.
Don't worry about it.
A piece of art to start. Meanwhile, J-Wist about to go for the roll clip I mentioned was hard. And apparently I'm wrong.
They make it look so easy. It is incredibly difficult, in my opinion.
That's the crazy thing about those runners that are still in winners brackets, and even some of those that have been knocked out of it.
Oh my goodness!
Amazing gameplay. Oh my god!
That's nice Leaf.
So far, nice arrows are behind the hook shot.
Yeah. Oh man!
Very huge.
That's pretty big, especially since they still have subs left.
And we can even go route golfing from here.
Oh,
it's pretty close. Yeah, not a lot of runners go for Diamond Step early in Season 4, so it's not it's not so weird to see J-Wist warp away.
Yeah, for sure.
Be honest. And we're now on the island, but he's gonna go for Salvage Corp first.
Yeah, haven't gotten the paw print, but they're here, so it's definitely worth to get it now.
Yeah. And Salvage Corp with the piece of art.
They gave us their love.
Yeah.
And you always gotta say bye-bye.
Very good point from Tanjo in chat. At least the fire and ice arrows we saw were behind Hookshot now. But those might be the light arrows in this seed. You never know.
They could be, yeah. Who knows how late Forbidden Woods is in this seed.
Can't wait to see that, honestly.
Oh, for sure. Especially since Forbidden Woods has the nice meta of always being completely loaded, so who knows?
Oh yeah, the good old value woods from Season 1 is back in Season 4.
Yes. Forbidden Woods would like to talk to you with its 3 swords.
Unlimited potential.
Also, Woofer cheating at the Gentleman's Game. DQ.
Yeah. If he really wanted to make me mad, he'd change the color of his skin to have like a little green vest, and it would be, he doesn't deserve to be a Masters.
Oh my goodness, there's a bottle.
Oh, very nice.
We can get some... Do I say it?
Some nice soup.
Oh, an EGL.
Oh, not the best thing in this one.
Definitely not required.
Yes, if you don't save Grandma, it is a problem with the Geneva Convention. Please don't. Always save your Grandma.
Always save your Grandma.
Oh, it's now punishable by 69 months in the soup factory.
Oh my goodness.
They didn't even know that was added.
I think it was. I don't remember how long that's been in that command. It's definitely been a hot second.
I like it now. It's good too. So we're going on Great Fish Island for Woofer.
Can we eat the grandma save the pig instead? Unfortunately, not. I'm sorry, not unfortunately, please.
Please don't.
Don't do that. Ooh, and balls.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Hookshot is the key to many things in this one. Wow.
Yeah. So the real question is, where's Hookshot?
Yeah, everyone, if you have an idea where Hookshot is, please post it in chat. I want to see where the worst places could be.
Yeah, Hookshot could be early.
It could be, yeah. Could also be pretty deep. You never know.
And Jay showing off what we were talking about earlier. By shooting the skull in this tub, you can just immediately bring down the ladder.
Yeah, it's the fastest way to do it. It's always nice when you do have the fire.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is this scene?
The fire and ice arrows we saw probably logically the lights. Yep.
Yeah. Oh god. What
Spears
is this scene? Oh man, you know what? We had DRC. Jay can now shoot Goma with light arrows.
Oh, that would be too good. For the people that don't know, Goma is the only thing in this game that gets healed by getting touched by light arrows. It's quite something. Just... Alright, can't wait to see what we see next. Like, it could be something huge, considering what's happening in this seed.
Oh, yeah. Also, yes, it was fortunately not Spears or light arrows. It would have been nice if it was, logically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And a piece of art from Savage Corp once again. Confirming we're playing the same seed. Very nice.
Oh. Ghost ship chart.
Oh.
So, I'm assuming that's what got stored on top of Boulder? That's what I'm assuming.
That could be it, honestly, yeah.
Who knows?
And we're now on Needle Rock for Woofer's EFG. Meanwhile, Jay West entering Paw Prints. Only one check in logic here, but we don't need logic where we're going.
Who needs logic?
We're gonna get the next one, because we're smart people that know how to settle on walls.
And clip into boulders. Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, never clip into boulders. Not very good.
Ooh, a Triforce shard.
Oh, so Triforce shard behind bomb. Very nice.
Or power bracelets.
Yep,
we could also get power bracelets pretty soon.
That would be nice.
It would be nice.
Every time you get power bracelets, it puts you like one step closer to eating the pig. And I like that.
And another shard.
Oh my god. So we now have 2 of the wild shards, as I like to call them. They could be anywhere in the seed.
2 of the cheese.
Yeah.
Outdoor cheese.
Outdoor cheese, also called free-range cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and yes, it is a best of 3. This is the first game of this best of 3. But there's gonna be 2 other ones if they tie, you know? Just...
Oh,
it's always nice.
Like a ship.
Game 1 is tomorrow, I believe. So
this is game 1.
Oh, right. I'm talking from the past.
We're actually, this is pre-recorded. You're hearing us
extremely pre-recorded. That's how I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
I saw that, Lamejo.
we just know what you're gonna say in chat.
Thank you, VXR, for fixing my mistakes.
Yes, and I believe the Game 3, if it's needed, is on Friday. At the same time.
Sounds very right. Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm talking about Game 3, Avo. I think Game 3 is on a Friday, if it's needed.
more shard.
Ooh.
But the same one we saw.
Yep.
We're having a bit of trouble with the leaf boss, but that is fine. Bokoblins are not too hard to kill.
True.
Pretty squishy people.
But are they squishier than some of the squishy things we see in this game? I mean, there has to be something squishier.
I mean, every time I see the chews, I'm just like, that is the squishiest thing possible.
Yeah.
They just kind of become floor, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Saving Grandma?
Ooh.
Unless you're me, and you're not saving Grandma, and you're making soup.
Oh my god, you're making soup with Grandma?
Yeah.
Or with Grandma?
No. Grandma soup.
That's dangerous.
Like,
These people at home, don't make soup out of her grandma. Please. And Jay now back on outset.
Yep. We're gonna go save Grandma and go get that soup.
About to get good grandson percent.
Do we know where Slam is? Slam loves Grandma.
Someone get him on speed dial.
Someone get Slam on speed dial. Call him up.
Activate the Slam signal. And Grandma is now coming back to life. It is time to spam the soup command if you so desire. Soup!
Soup! Another Tingle statue!
Oh my god, we're one away from knowing what ankle has.
Oh man.
That's
Early ankle though is kind of crazy.
Yeah, early ankle can be, like most things in this game, can be either really good or extremely bad.
For sure. I'm pretty sure the bottle was at 5-star sub.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
I remember right.
And Summering chart from Grandma. Finally.
Grandma. Not even the best chart in this.
Yeah, everything is happening really fast tonight.
Oh yeah, these runners go quick.
Yeah, they're fast people.
Blink and you'll miss something.
Living the life in the fast lane.
Also, y'all can't hear it because we're on Jaywist audio right now. But every time Woofer falls into a hole, all you hear is eh, and it's amazing.
It is the only sound you need. Yep, just a couple of speedy boys.
Also, we're at Intern Island.
Right, and meanwhile, Jay going for Ice Ring. There's 2 checks on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Woofer is tight-roping this island like it's nothing.
I know.
Rolling.
I can't tell you how many times I've fallen in bomb islands.
I tend to not fall, but I usually go slower than they do.
Oh, for sure. I try to tiptoe my way around. Oh no, Magtail.
Magtail, please come back.
Come back! You can blame it all on us.
I don't really want to play basketball with the same Magtail twice.
Also, Jay picking up chart 23. It's a very interesting chart.
Very interesting point being brought up in chat. We do have ice arrows, which could have made Magtails a little easier to kill, but that's Cabinadid.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, interesting for later. We do have the bag for it, but we're still missing that nice little grapple to actually get inside of the basement of Cabin. Oh, Jay going for the nice little roll here. It's not even a roll clip, it's just a roll. Simple roll.
Ice Ring, kinda dead.
Yep, sadly. Ice Ring being ice cold tonight.
Yeah. Now I'm assuming we're gonna go check Cyclist now on Woofer's side and go get that Master Sword.
Yep, this does look like a Shark Island. Yeah, I see the tornado now.
Another visit of our frog friend. And looks like Jay's going into DRC.
Oh, I like that.
That's definitely very interesting.
It's a lot of checks, and most of them are really fast. We don't have a leaf, so that might make it a few tricks a little harder than usual.
Also don't have grapple.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what that gives, honestly.
Yeah.
Can also for a few key items.
You can also open the cross-dungeon warp pod. It's especially nice since all the dungeons that we have today are all together. They're all connected.
Yeah, they're all in the same warp pod location with rotation, I should say. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those seas where you don't feel too bad about gambling a little.
Yeah. Also, Jaywist does not know. He has not opened up his charts at all. So we know he has it, but he just hasn't opened his charts, so he doesn't know.
Yeah. Honestly, opening charts is probably the last thing you actually do in your head. It's pretty slow, and there's only one of them that you actually need. So. Yeah, sword on Cyclos once again.
Yep. Cyclos gave us the sword. I don't know how Cyclos got the Master Sword though.
Didn't know. I don't even know how he got two of them. Honestly.
I know. I mean, well, the Master Sword is supposed to be in Hyrule.
Yeah.
Like underneath.
Now that I think about it, I know that some people are holding the theory that there's two Master Swords in the Zelda universe. Nice first shot by Jaywist. Those shots are pretty tight, but once you know how to place yourself, not that bad. See, second shot.
Love Trog's setup for this.
Oh yeah.
So Woofer's going to pick up his lights at Crescent Sub, but logical lights are fly across.
Yep.
Ooh, oh no, we've already seen that shard.
We've seen that one.
We've seen that one.
We're about to see like the check that we didn't see before. That is very nice. Oh my god! Anko is now open. That's 5 Tingle statues.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna see an ankle visit soon.
I really have the feeling that we're gonna see that. Yeah.
If Hookshot is on ankle, that is like the grossest thing I've seen.
Yeah,
because you need power bracelets.
And you kind of wish you have Hookshot to actually climb up to ankle in most seats. So it's kind of sad if it's there.
Yeah.
Both of our runners keeping our trackers very busy tonight. Everything is being found really quick. Thank you to our trackers, Blanc and also Naily. Thank you both for tracking. Oh, power
Speaking bracelets. Of power bracelets, you know, Sphere Zero, so.
Yeah, Sphere Zero. You do have a point there. Throw that pot. Yes. Roll into the explosion. That's so.
And Woofer is about to get ruined my day.
Talking about staircases, Jay actually got the little storage there, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Very nice.
Definitely not an easy one to get. You have to be pretty quick.
Yeah, you have like one shot at it.
Yeah, and it's a quick one. Ooh, mirror shield.
Mirror shield. And both of our runners holding hands through opening chests.
Ooh.
Yeah, time.
I'm gonna go see what Angular has for us today.
Yeah, we're probably going to Angular on Woofer's side. Meanwhile, Jay just existing inside of a boulder.
Don't worry about it. Remember, don't clip into boulders, kids.
Yeah, just don't. Unless the boulder is your favorite Avatar character, then probably do that. Nice piece of art, just in front of the boss. The boulder is conflicted, yes.
So I wonder which angler strat. I'm assuming we're gonna see the fast angler strat that...
Very nice jump by Jay. That one is really hard.
Oh yeah. And I'm assuming we're gonna see the fastest strat.
The new zoomer setup.
Yeah, I call it... I have a name for it. It's called the compensation strat. And there's a reason why it's called that. We're not going to talk about.
I think people are going to see why it's the compensation strat, though.
Yeah.
If you have a keen eye, you're going to be able to figure out why we say that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gods are on top of the island, but there's still the cave. Still the cave.
Oh, Jay just got hit by a falling rock. Oh, Woofer's going for it.
Yep, going for it. You guys are about to witness Wind Waker history in the making. Look at that.
You know.
Yep. It's something.
It's something else.
Some people call it a hard strat. Some people.
Thanks, Mon.
No problem.
I can't. Scipio, oh no, it could be harder.
Alright, and we're now back to our regular scheduled program.
Moving on.
I think we're first about to enter the RC too.
Yeah, I assume. Oh, I guess we're safe. I think we're gonna save Scumfire Mountain.
Ooh,
and then go into
play.
DRC. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I like that. Saves coming sometimes is very nice.
Oh, I didn't see what Jay did.
Yeah, the little sick ass skip tease for a second. The zig and the zags, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Basic definitely, or Big Huge has definitely had a key.
As a Frenchie, I appreciate the use of the accent on the he, Red Pearl. I don't know if I don't think that's how it works, but I like it.
Yeah. It's something.
Well. And we're about to climb the mountain. Meanwhile, Jay West having some fun with Mulgara.
The cutscene boss.
Yeah, the cutscenes are here. If you like cutscenes, this is a good seed for you actually, because we have the RC and Tower of the Gods. It's definitely Mulgara. Don't question it.
Definitely Mulgara. Don't y'all hear this amazing Mulgara music right now?
I mean, Mulgara is always under the sand. You don't know what it looks like. Exactly. It could be that. You can't jam most of the songs in this game, so I will allow it.
That's true. That's true.
Sour Please is a good replacement too. Nice double hit.
And we're gonna soft reset and go into DRC after this.
And Jay taking care of Goma.
Not Mulgara.
Mulgoma.
Mulgoma. Not Mulgoma. You're not Goma. Or no, you're mine.
That was a very nice quick kill though. Like, oh, yeah. Honestly, just very clean. Very nice clean.
To see. Yeah. So wait. So I guess we can call you Montgoma.
That could be me. That could be me. Montgara. This is me.
So wait. So we gotta find something for me, so we can both have a boss name, like, since you're Montgoma. Yeah, Calidemos.
Crystal Demos.
Go to.
For Studimos, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
There we go. So we killed Montgoma.
Now just a duo of bosses.
Yep. Still haven't found that hookshot though.
No.
Still on the hunt.
But I'm seeing J-West go back to Paw Print straight away. There's one thing we didn't see here yet, so
definitely. Yeah, he has power versus too, so he'll be able to finish it out.
Yep, very nice, honestly. I think the pop time machine broke.
Lil Z.
Just post dog emotes manually. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Hi, pop time.
I was about to open up my emotes to send a bunch of dog emotes myself.
Grapple is in the rat room. Just kind of unfortunate, but
Woofer falling down, sadly.
No, Woofer.
And Jay about to open the one chest we don't know about in the overworld.
Could be hooked. Yeah, could be hooked. It's bait
bag.
Bait bag. Ooh,
I like that.
Jay can go check Big Pig.
Yeah, we're gonna yeet the pig.
Yes, it's the debated bag.
It's quite something. And get the nice bait from our friend Ankle. Ankle is baiting right now.
I'd be surprised if 8 of our runners use hints.
Hints are on every island. They're kind of randomized, so you never really know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So you kind of need to throw a whole lot of baits at it. And at that point, yeah, we have so many items on us that hints would be very shockingly. It would be really shocking if it's good today.
Yeah, it's definitely nice in the beginning. The beginning of the game to get bait bag early.
Oh yeah. We do have some pretty fast dungeons. Sorry.
Hang in there, Mont. Hang in there, don't die on me.
Oh, Montgera died before the boss fight.
Montgera, no!
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Elijah, I know you're in here. Take notes, okay? I'm sure Jay's not gonna throw the pig behind the island.
Alright, time to yeet the pig, swing the swine, or whatever thing pork related you have in your head. It's like the reverse of pulled pork.
There you go. Elijah, did you take notes? No. You'll never live it down. It's okay, Elijah. You have yeeting the pig behind the island, and I have grandma soup. So you know what? We're pretty even right now.
Oh my god, the hookshot behind Big Pig.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna put Jay right next to the leaf, actually. So pretty nice.
So that's locked behind DRC.
Oh, Jay is going for this one. Very nice.
Oh, and it looks like Jay's gonna do a super swim, so if your foe says it, please look away from Jay's side of the screen.
Yep, just don't look at it until we tell you you can look back.
Yeah.
Just a nice little super swim, nothing nefarious until you're photosensitive.
I was about to say Sans picking up his grappling hook.
Yeah, nice grapple.
Good job, Sans. You did it.
And Jay making it safely to the sub.
So if you want to look back at Jay's screen, he is now gonna kill some rats. We have a rat infestation in this sub here.
Yep, rats with bombs, actually, so even more dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I'm pretty scared right now.
Like, I've been to New York and I've seen rats just all pizza, but those guys with the bombs, even worse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is there a rat alive? Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's climbing up. Oh,
the
no.
One rat. Oh, man. Wow, he, like, dive bombed. That rat dive bombed onto Jay.
That rat really went all out.
He really did.
Employee of the sub.
For sure. Get that rat in raise.
Yeah.
Ooh, a wallet.
Yeah, and more maybes, you know?
Wallet, or not wallet. Our mail has definitely been kind of dry today.
And this is for a fact, actually.
We haven't really seen anything.
You know what item I'm still missing in my heart right now? Boomerang.
What's up? Oh yeah, boomerang. We love a good boomerang.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And see where there's Kelly Demos, actually.
Yeah, Crystal Demos.
Or Studymos.
Crystal Demos.
Oh my god. So if I pour forest water on you, do you die?
I might.
That's dangerous.
Please don't. Let's not test that theory, though.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, there we go, the boomerang. I had to bitch about it.
You did. Maybe we have to start talking about something else now, and it'll just appear. Like Nehru's Pearl.
Nehru's Pearl, yes.
Ooh, Woofer picking up a fairy.
Yeah. Woofer hasn't saved Grandma yet, so pretty good.
Pretty nice rounding from him.
But Jay now sailing. Meanwhile, Woofer just flipping through everything to go to Goma.
Woofer is gonna find out pretty quickly that he will not have to do any more checks here.
And we're now in the sub.
Yep.
Having some nice cutscenes on Woofer's side, so at least Jay's providing some content with the violence.
Yes. Jay was picking up that last Tingle statue.
Yeah, let's see if he falls for the bait now.
Yeah.
It is true. Someone just mentioned Cabinet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice at some point.
I'm not sure what Jay will go there in the hopes that Ankle has Leaf.
Oh yeah.
Or something nice. Or at least something nice.
At that point, looking at the tracker, Leaf is literally the only nice thing left.
Yes, that's true.
Well, bombs for him, but you know.
And maybe someday Jay will realize he has Ghost Ship chart.
Maybe not.
Maybe, I don't know.
I've been there before.
We have seen a render. Yeah.
I've been there before, you know. Don't realize you have a Ghost Ship shard, and you just go back into every boss room because you think you forgot a piece of the Triforce there.
Oh, that's so sad. Definitely seen it in this tourney, where a runner has not realized they had Ghost Ship chart.
It was remembering that he has the ice arrows for the MacTails. Very nice.
Sometimes you just kind of forget. Sometimes you'll just forget that you have certain things because you're not used to having them so early, like ice arrows.
Sometimes I will legit forget that I have ice arrows in Fire Mountain, where I need ice arrows to enter.
Yeah, I'll definitely forget during combat when I don't have light arrows, and you can just use ice arrows and hammer enemies.
Oh yeah,
and I'll just forget.
It's a really good strat.
Yeah.
Woofer grabbing that piece of the Triforce, that puts him at 3. So both of our runners with the same amount of Triforce shards now.
And both killing the same boss.
Pretty great. We're probably gonna now go for Paw Print.
Yeah, finish that up. And Jay is at Cabana. At our Cabana.
Oh, yes.
Our Cabana.
It's about to become our Cabana because we're actually going to use the deed tonight.
Yeah, we don't have to break in today.
Communism has won. Yes.
Oh.
And it's a Trifer shard.
Nice.
Still looking for a few of those.
Woofer?
Yep, that is Crescent.
I think...
Woofy, you alright?
Woofer, what are you doing? Woofer's doing something.
Did he never go on the island? What? I just noticed.
I think what happened is that... Because I do it all the time now, too. Especially when I leave from TRI. Is that I'll aim it. I think I'm aiming towards paw print, but it's actually just Crescent.
It's all Crescent. And it is now our Cabana.
Yeah, they do look very similar from afar.
You really do. That's why I usually, when I'm there, just open my map real quick to make sure.
I'll open it when I get close. I'm like, oh man, I went to the wrong place.
When you get to paw print and you want to get to paw print and you're now in Crescent and you're like, okay, phone, give me the nearest route for paw print.
Yeah. Do I warp or do I just sail? Oh. Hi, Rat.
And the rat is posing with us. Very nice.
Jay just had a friend.
Yep. Jay had a friend. Be pretty nice.
Joy pendant. Very nice.
It's very fitting in this location, actually.
I don't think Jay is feeling a lot of joy from seeing that, but...
The places where it's the best.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Jay showing some of the Season 3 spirits and doing this really fast.
And I'm sure Jay has some emotions right now about finding that leaf.
Yeah, probably... indifference? I don't know.
Yeah, probably indifference. Jay
I've seen some very stoic runners before.
Yeah, I have too.
Some things that feel like they're bad things, they happen to them and they're just like, oh, neat.
Thanks.
Oh, are we going to...
wait. Are we getting a Forbidden Woods dip?
Oh, I like that.
Ooh,
Forbidden Woods is just like one of the fastest dungeons with the most checks in it. The check density is so good in this one. Ah, Jay using the nice little Uksha strat here.
Fancy.
I'm pretty sure it's not even that fast, but it's always cool to see.
Definitely very cool.
Yeah. All of that for bombs. It's worth it, actually. Probably gonna head straight to Island of Steel now.
I would imagine so.
To get into the dungeons, currently Jay West has everything he needs to get into every dungeon in the game. But we're still missing a few shards and a few swords to finish the game. Meanwhile, on Woofer's side, we're missing the last pearl to get into Tower of the Gods, but that's it.
Which is in Cabana.
Yep.
That last pearl. I wonder if we're gonna find command in here. I mean, it's logically required. It's definitely... I mean, you can obviously skip it in Tachi, but...
Yes, the shards and swords can be in dungeons.
It can only be in dungeons that are in logic, though. So, we unfortunately won't be able to find any shards or swords in, like, Forsaken Fortress or Wind Temple.
I think some people would say fortunately, but whatever floats your goats.
Yes.
And a nice try for shard 8. And a nice try for shard 8. I have trouble saying shard and shards. It's bad.
I know. It's okay, I do too.
I'm too French for this.
Ooh. Wait. Is Jay going into Tachi?
Oh, that's really interesting, honestly. Jay opting for dungeon that is really slow to full clear, but also really slow to go mode.
Exactly. It's definitely. I think I really like this on Jay's side.
Yeah.
Because Forbidden Woods, it has a very fast go mode.
Yeah, it really does. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that there's something in both of the dungeons.
Yeah. For sure. Depending on what both these dungeons has, it can definitely change some things, but...
Yeah, and Jay using the fire arrows to light the torches. All of the torches in this game can be cheesed that way, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh man, a map. Jay won't get lost in Tot G anymore.
That's always good. Have you been lost in Tot G before? You might need a map.
Oh man, we have a bigger wallet.
Ah yes, finally. Enough space for all my capitalism. Woofy falling down.
No, Woofy.
Not a lot of magic left, but thankfully we do have Soup laying in the back.
Woofy doing... It's a grapple ring. Very nice small key skip, Woofer.
Yeah, and meanwhile a small key being found. For every small key skipped, there is another one that is not.
Yep. And Woofer gonna do some bomb push storage to store this chest.
Ah, bomb push storage. My mortal enemy. And he got it like second try. Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
It was close. And yes, Woofer did store a sword.
Yeah.
Jay clipping through the first floor. That's another small key skip when you think about it.
Yeah.
And to place some statues. And avoid the BMOs that is actually not called a BMOs according to the strategy guide.
Oh, and there's a shard.
Oh my god.
So...
Value woods. Loaded.
Yeah.
Once again.
Oh, and we stored a piece of heart.
Oh. And it's about to give like a small cameo appearance to the Mort here. Not the Mort, the Mothula.
Yeah, the Mopula.
Mortula.
Don't worry, we'll see some morphs in a minute.
Mortula.
Oh, and another bottle.
Very nice. Now we can get even more soup in our pockets.
Yeah. Classic FW.
But we're still looking for one sword and one shard.
Mm-hmm. Could still be attaching.
Yeah, you never know. It still could be here.
We're just gonna people arrive down there to that basement now.
Yep,
Well, we're gonna cut down the flower, but we're gonna do the rest of the checks in the middle of the room.
And the Mort pit is just such a cute check, you know?
Yeah. I love doing the morph pit.
I like to blast music in it and just pronounce it wrong, so it's the mosh pit.
Oh my goodness.
Well, good night, sweet princess. And princesses?
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
bad.
Hate to see it.
And I think we're about to see one of the cutest clips in the game from Jay. Jack's clip. Just call the statue and pull it through the floor.
Yeah. Oh, it's Brad. Hi, Brad.
Hello. Are we gonna get the other blue rupee right there? That would be
great.
amazing.
We got the dungeon map. Let's go.
I wish it was another blue rupee. Just... And we're about to see a cutscene on Jay West's side.
Oh,
Classic
man.
of Tower of the Gods.
So slow.
The Armos in the second cutscene actually won an Oscar for Best Supporting Role in 2003. Such a good movie.
What's the movie called?
Wind Waker cinematographer.
Oh man, I think I've seen that movie. Definitely a classic.
Yeah, it's very good. The main actor is very expressive.
Yeah.
And we're about to see what's in this chest.
Speaking of, I had a feeling Command was going to be in here.
Yeah,
and it was.
Yeah. Command melody, not very required for this one.
Yeah, not required, but you know.
But yeah, it is a really good point actually to mention the fact that Command kinda had to be. Oh my god!
Oh man, that bubble just said no to Jay.
That bubble was like, "Get down, Mr. President," and then just pushed him into the bullet. You know.
I hope if any of you have sir emotes, then I would just post those because that was
That's the employee of the seed right there. You know.
Yeah.
Yep, that bubble was a paid actor, you know?
Yeah. That was a beautiful fall from Woofer. Many is.
It was getting a nice little command melody skip here. Not much of a choice when you actually don't have the command melody, you know?
Yeah.
Woofer killing Modulas here. And about to store a chest.
Yeah, there's a couple of different strats you can use in that room to skip command there. I like to use the boomer strat.
The one where you just kind of line up yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just do it yourself.
I use the one where you just side hop from like a weird corner with a pillar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to use the one that Jay used today, but when you don't have a sword, you just kind of learn that you need another one.
Also, Woofer showing off how easy doing a big key skip is for this dungeon.
Yeah. Just kind of walk into the right side of the door.
Yeah.
Oh, another small key for Jay. Yeah, we got a pretty optimal Forbidden Woods from Woofer today.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went really fast. We had the boomerang, makes the boss even easier, and makes most of the doors open faster in the dungeon.
And Kelly Damos is down.
And Jay taking the time to kill that bubble in particular. Not messing around.
No.
And the other bubble
that bubbles just said nope.
Just trying to do a better job than the last one, but it's hard to top excellence, you know?
There has been nothing good in Taji yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's been very very dry.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate.
But we're also missing a few items on Woofer's side, so
yep.
You never know. The last few items in Tower of the Gods could be it.
And I'm sure we're gonna check all our force saving checks while we're here. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yep, and we're about to climb that tree. Meanwhile, Jay throwing the bomb at the exact right time. I wish I could see colors well, so I could do that too.
Okay, I can't get that normally. That's one of the hardest bomb throws I've done in a long time.
Oh yeah, I just go on the scale, you know, get closer to the wall.
Oh man, Tingle's chart. We have the Hong Kong chart.
Nice.
Oh.
And another shard on top of the tree. So there's one on top of the tree, one in Cabana.
That's all our shards.
Yeah.
We're no mode for our shards. So we're just missing a sword right now.
Yeah, missing a sword. So the last sword could be in Tower of the Gods, you know? Or it could be on that little island here.
If it's not in Taji, you know, Woofer, it's a slow go mode, but Woofer would be able to go mode Taji.
Yeah. It could also be vanilla, yeah.
It could be vanilla, and if it's vanilla, it's very sad. It's a very sad vanilla.
And what? Getting closer to vanilla, you know?
Game rich.
It could be Archimel, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot Archimel for a second. It across boxes. Never know. There's quite a few still. Could also be the big key chest, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Dorka, what do you have? Show us your secrets.
I want to be a true swordsman. Oh, well, then, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to be a true swordsman, you know?
Okay. You know, ask and you shall receive. So, if Woofer goes to Cabana here, Woofer will be in go mode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just Cabana. And I don't imagine that, that Woofer will skip out on Cabana, because he needs to Pearl.
And sadly, Taji looking to be empty tonight.
Very unfortunate for Jay.
That's a heartbreaker for Jay right there. Thankfully,
Yeah,
as we said earlier, this is a best of 3, so it is not over.
it is not over yet. And I'm pretty sure Cabana is, like, the last checks that Woofer has right now, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jay gambled wrong. It sucks. It's... Unfortunately, that's how Rando is sometimes. 'Cause you never know. Especially since it's such a slow dungeon either way, if you flow clear or if you go mode.
There's not much of a difference.
Yeah. It is a Pearl go mode.
Yeah, Pearl mode for Woofer. It's pretty spicy go mode, you know. And Jay, about to open the last chest in this dungeon.
I wonder what's gonna be.
Please be a meme item at least. Oh wait, they're still up across box. Oh, Maggie's letter.
It's Maggie's letter.
If only it was season 3.
Everybody want to go see Cafe Bar Postman?
Yes, me.
Let's go.
I miss Cafe Bar Postman. I do believe that guy has a name, actually. Well, time to bust out the strategy guide.
Yeah.
I am back with knowledge.
Welcome back with knowledge.
Alright. Need to find the page where all the ritos are. And manage to know which one is which.
But everybody's jamming out to this Godin music. I am.
I do believe his name is Hilary.
Larry.
Yeah, Hilary.
There
He
you
has
go.
no problem with emails. He does regular mail.
Oh
It's
my
different.
goodness. Just look at the Nintendo gallery. You're so right, Econogen.
Yeah, we could have done it in game, but the strategy guide for that place also works. Two swords and 2 swords were in Forbidden Woods. Not quite, but one sword was very close to it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Sword was on Orcamail.
And time for Golden.
So Wolfer is just looking for a small key now
Yeah, just a singular one.
in the first floor.
And we know that there's one on the first floor on the opposite side that he's going to. So
Well, you know,
he doesn't know that.
he doesn't know that. If he knew that, we would. Jay was making quick work of Godan.
Yeah, very nice Golden fight. Golden is kind of a pain to beat when you actually have light arrows. Makes more things to switch between.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely would have gone to the left side.
There's more checks on the left. It is the smart thing to do for sure.
Yeah.
It's
I always go to left.
With our knowledge that we have right now, we know that the seed is not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Jay is gonna have to go do Forbidden Woods. Won't get to to go mode it, but it's still a very fast dungeons.
Yeah.
So. And meanwhile, Jay about to go open the hop across boxes check.
Oh yeah, hop across must have a non-dungeon item. That's unfortunate.
Yep, it does, and we're about to see if it's a meme item at least. That could make our day better.
For sure, I can't wait. Also, our runners are holding hands.
Yep.
They're in the same dungeon now.
In Tower of the Gods for a few minutes together, just having the time of their lives.
Advo, you're so right. Wither Trees is faster than Tot G.
Yeah, but Wither Trees only gives you one item instead of a bunch.
It's faster.
It is, but...
I got it.
Alright, Jay, just trying to put the statue on the Switch. It's one of the hardest techs in the game, you know?
It's true.
I'm not even kidding when I say that.
Morph hover, nothing on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love how up across boxes when you have to leave just feels like an extra sob.
Yeah.
Just... And an orange rupee.
$100? That's so cool.
In real life, I would be very glad to get that, but in the game, oh no. You don't even get to hop. There's a point to be made there. It's more like leaf across boxes when you do it that way.
Do we have... Yeah, we can hop right now, though.
Yeah.
We have PP hop here, so... Y'all want to hop, we can hop now.
And Jay is also hopping in the boat to go to his next destination.
Yeah.
That's a segue right there.
We're just gonna PP hop over to our next area.
We're about to do the cutest clip.
Oh, yeah. Jay going to Ghost Ship.
I like the story of that clip. It was found by a very young player at the time, but they do believe he's old enough to drink now.
Oh, man.
And Mirror Shield has been found.
Fortunately, not gonna do much good.
Oh, it's probably gonna take us to an extra place. That's even worse.
Definitely gonna take us to Angular.
Yep. I would do the same.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame Jay.
Well, we're...
Oh,
interesting. Does Jay have, like, Jedi powers or something? Trying to communicate with your thoughts that it's not so unangular, you know?
We're going straight to Angular.
For a second there, I believe, because we're going for the pillar, you know?
Yeah. Rip to everybody in chat that tried to make that dream come true. Y'all have really tried your hardest, and
Yeah, we're missing a bunch of items. I respect what Jay's doing.
Yeah,
it's just you know, when you know where it is, it feels always sad to see the runners go for the wrong place.
Yeah, it's really hard to watch, but then you like get in their mindset and you kind of see where they're coming from. Sometimes you're kind of like, I don't know about this, but a lot of times you can see where a runner's coming from trying to make these moves.
Yeah, and at least it gave us a nice pun in chat at Jay Twist.
Yeah,
I like that one. Oh, Jay having a bit of trouble.
We're going for the compensate. We're trying to go for the compensation strat.
Yeah, it's gonna be something once again.
We're mature here.
Very mature. Too mature, even. Look at that. Come on.
I don't see what the problem is, honestly.
And we're about to Just forget what's happening because there's a chest that's gonna be opened.
Jay is probably not gonna like the contents of this chest, but
I mean,
he's a bit richer now.
Last time he saw Aaron box like that, he just quitted her out of the seed.
Yeah, Gravity. It's pretty cute.
It's definitely his cheeky.
Definitely a bit harder.
Yeah, it's different.
I call it I'm calling it the conversation strat. I don't know what everybody else is calling it.
I'm calling it the PP hop strat.
The PP hop strat.
But Claire gets the final say, you know?
Claire does get the final say on it.
And we're about to enter Forbidden Woods. This time is for real. There's no Angular 2, you know?
Yeah.
First time he got me good, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Top G is just slow in general. It's very, very linear.
And there's 3 statues that you need to put back in the right room to actually be allowed to go mode.
Oh, Claire understands it's our strat.
Yep. Claire understanding the principles of communism.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call it the compensation strat.
Is communism compensating for something? Oh god.
Oh god.
Nice small key being found by Jay West.
Gotta love it, especially when you do small key skips.
Most of the times, there's a lot of people that do that now. When I get a small key before having to do it, I usually skip doing this practice.
Oh, you did? Oh, you don't do it?
Yeah.
I like doing it. It's good practice. I like practicing.
It is really good practice.
And it's still pretty fast.
Sometimes, sometimes you just play and you want to, like, disconnect your brain for a minute.
Understandable.
And King Woofer's about to be allowed.
Yeah.
On the top floor. It's gonna be nice.
And Woofer will store that big key chest. Do the big key skip. Already equipping bombs.
Meanwhile, Jay about to fly across this little gap. Grab the ledge. And it's time to open the chest. And by opening the chest, I mean not opening it. Getting bomb drop storage first.
I mean, kinda opening it.
Yeah. It was so fast that it kinda felt like that, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you open it, you just don't see what's inside. It's kind of like a mystery. I guess it's like a mystery box.
I'm gonna let people in on a little secret. You know the bomb drop storage? If you miss it 30 times and you are out of bombs, you can actually jump from the top of the chest back to the yellow storage spots.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It saved me one time.
Wow, Woofer just getting beat up by these Beamoses.
Yeah, the Beamos.
Oh, he got burned.
Oh, Jay, going for the grapple less strats. I like that one too.
Ooh. It's definitely nice.
It's pretty interesting. Oh, just making it in time for the cycle there.
Just made that cycle.
Yeah. Woofer changing the wind direction.
Yes, Spy. You can also use Tingle Tuner.
Yeah, totally. If you have Tingle Tuner.
Yeah. And if Tingle Tuner is allowed.
And we're in.
Let's go.
That's how you skip the big key.
Who needs big key?
What needs big keys when you just have going through walls and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, this game has walls, apparently.
Yeah. Some of them are more optional than others.
I've sent a couple of emails to Eiji Onuma asking if the walls were real, and he never answered.
Oh, Jay getting chest, gonna get chest storage here.
Very interesting, honestly. If a game is coded with tape and prayers, it doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Having a bit of trouble. Bomb push is pretty difficult though, so
it's a spicy strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a single mistakes, all features.
Yep.
That's a trick to making really good games, you know? Just never admit that there was a mistake in it, you just go with the flow.
Jay
just going back to vanilla strats.
Also, unfortunately, Wolfer had to get snot arrows from Godan.
Yeah.
Not the snot that you want from him. You always want that cheese.
What I like about the item that he gives you at the end of the fight is that if it's like a skull necklace, it just goes all the way to the door of the room.
Yeah. I think my favorite has been I have seen Godan spit out the green chew jelly.
That is
before, which is pretty ironic.
If it's the red chew jelly, it feels green. a little worse.
I mean, either way. Yeah. No, it was the green chew jelly, not the red. Did I say red?
No, the red one is for when it's blood.
Yeah, that's blood. The green one is snot, so it's funny.
If it's blue, go see your doctor.
Yeah.
And Woofer now right next to the warp to Hyrule.
Also, Woofer is on his way to Hyrule in Go mode.
Yeah, everything has been found, including the last shard.
Yeah.
That was on Golden.
Sadly, we won't see what's in Master Sword Chamber today, but
I bet it's something cool.
Maybe. It might be Hero's Charm or Hurricane Spin.
It's like Schrodinger's Master Sword Chamber. It's a cool item until you just don't see it.
Exactly.
Hey, Hurricane Spin is awesome.
I
agree with that.
I think it's great.
We don't have it tonight, sadly, so we're gonna see the bear skip with the regular sword slash.
I also love how Wolfer's sword is just the Master Sword, but the sword itself is a bone.
Yeah, the Master Bone.
The Master Bone.
The strongest weapon.
I mean, he did have the Master Bone when he went into Angular Cave, so I mean...
Ooh. That is spicy. The compensation is strong. Don't worry, Haley's okay. Haley frequently talks in key smashes, but she's fine. Yeah, it's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jay, about to get another piece of cheese here. And Woofer now well on the way to Phantom Ganon, aka the first PG, the actual first PG.
Yeah, the actual one. Although we haven't seen. Well, I mean, we have PHG and we have PG.
All PG to me.
PG,
Phantom
PG,
Ganon,
PG.
Puppet Ganon, Puppet Ganon, Puppet Ganon, Person Ganon, all PGs.
Person Ganon.
Yes. The best one. That's a very good emote, honestly.
Yeah.
Just fire, yes. And J-Wist now in the basement. Sadly, today, doing Tower of the Gods first was apparently not the play.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for J-Wist. Yeah. But there's always next game, you know? And next one is gonna be this week, later this week, on Thursday, at 8 PM EST once again. So, if you want to catch that one, it's gonna be the time that you will be able to catch it, you know? And as they say, it's not over until it's over.
That is true.
Nice come in melody. And a save warping J-Wist. We're about to enter the final, the boss that we all call the final boss, you know?
Yeah. Definitely much harder than the actual final boss sometimes.
Yeah, person getting kind of a pushover.
Yeah. Unless he's actually not, and he just bullies you the entire time.
Sometimes the bullying just doesn't stop, and Zelda joins in.
It's true. It's terrible.
All part of the fun.
Yeah.
And Jay... going for some bomb drop storage.
Yep. Store that chest.
Oh, Woofer barely missing that spinning shot right here.
So sad.
Not using the patented back killer. I'm kind of sad.
Puppet.
Of the door there. And Woofer getting in possession.
Alright.
The fabled crypt shots.
Here we go. Never mind.
Alright. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh, Jay going for the fire arrow strats.
Ooh.
Not finding the sweet spot though today.
Yeah. Definitely a little unforgiving.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's literally a strat that only works if Kalidimos is bobbing the right way.
It's so true. It's so bad. So Woofer getting crew.
Very, very nice too.
And now we're going for snipes.
Going down. Nice first snipe here. Getting the bombs because we didn't really see Puppetgeddon anymore.
Oh, I thought the tail went outside.
Yeah, for a second I thought that
arena. Little unfortunate.
It does happen. It's one of the bosses that can actually follow you out in the void.
Everybody get your S ready because Woofer's about to do fast climb and you can't hear it, but you know it's gonna happen. So everybody just get those ready, okay?
Skeleton emotes, everything you have, honestly.
Oh, can you please switch over to Woofer? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, there we go. Skeleton emotes.
There we go.
Oh, it's beautiful. The first time I heard that climbing sound, I was a changed man.
I love that. I love that fast climb sound.
It changed my whole belief system. Some people are just hiding from that sound, apparently.
Don't hide, just accept.
Jay about to get the last piece of cheese on top of the tree. But Woofer already in front of the boss door for person getting in.
Yes.
To Zelda, the script is being respected on Woofer's side. The boss should not be too long anymore.
Yeah, hopefully not.
You can probably prep your GGs.
I don't know. 6 hearts? Sometimes it's not enough.
I mean, first time I played this game, 20 hearts wasn't enough.
I know. Honestly, I feel that.
Couldn't figure out that you
up.
had to wait for the, the parry.
Alright. And that is gonna be GG for Woofer.
Oh yeah, send your GGs in the chat for Woofer, who just finished with a time of 1:45.17.
Very, very clean.
Every time I see a sub 2 time, I'm just impressed. But
I know.
1:45, really impressive. And we are joined by Woofer, ZFG, and J-Wist of the future. Hello, J-Wist.
GG to both of you.
Yeah, GG's. Very nice. You guys both played really well today. Sadly, Tower of the Gods ended up being really empty for you, Jay.
It really was empty.
It was completely empty.
Pretty empty. Very unfortunate.
I was still holding my thoughts for, up cross boxes to at least have a meme item, but not even.
It's just some money.
I mean, money could be a meme if you're communist enough, but... But yeah, GG's to both of you. Really solid execution all throughout for both of you. A few mistakes here and there, but nothing major,
My FW was actually horrendous.
Yeah, you had a bit of trouble with bomb drop storage, but everyone has that once in a while.
Yeah.
It's one of those strats that's just easy to mess up sometimes. Oh, and Jay jump slashing to the bear 3 times to finally get it. Nice.
3rd time's the charm.
I appreciate when runners break the barrier without using the B button.
Yes, Wolfie! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
So, how did you guys feel about the seed in general? I'm very curious to hear that.
I mean, it was just like you do Diamond Step early, you get lucky, and you get the leaf. And then 50-50 between the dungeons. I guess I got lucky by not going to Cabana.
Yeah, and Cabana had the last pearl, which was actually your go mode, which is kind of silly to think about.
Yeah, I know.
Extremely scared that was not going to be a pearl.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you start thinking about, did I mistrack something? Is the worst feeling in the world.
I know.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. You always get really nervous, especially when you're coming up on those that last check, and you're like, "Oh boy, please be here."
I had to double and triple check myself to see. I almost did sick ass skip to do the basement, but I was like, "Wait, no, I do have a small key."
Yeah, we got really teased about
doors.
We're like, "Oh my god, it's happening!" In chat,
it was such a weird DRC route, but it was good.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah.
That's surprising.
Oh yeah, how did y'all feel about that grapple? French vanilla.
I just went for it because we had the first 3 dungeons. They all had interconnected warp pots.
Yeah, those seeds are... That kind of seed is the seed where you can actually be a little daring in your bold moves. It's pretty nice.
For sure.
But yeah, honestly, it was pretty much tied up until you guys decided to go for different dungeons as your second dungeons, and then just things crumbled for you, Jay, sadly.
I just can't believe I sailed the Crescent Moon.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm just gonna blame that on racing too much yesterday. I did not get enough sleep because too many runbacks.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as too many runbacks, though?
I guess there is now.
Yeah. The runback syndrome. Pretty bad.
Haley's comment. It's okay. I regularly sell the Crescent